Now, this isn't a traditional court, so I thought I'd get to know my jury a little, and also, to tell you the truth, she's a part of the court. We let the rabbits sometimes. To tell you the truth, this court isn't necessarily. Oh, you can sit down, by the way. This court isn't necessarily the most professional court, so we've misplaced the documents because some pricks spilled Chardonnay all over them. We don't exactly know who's on trial and what the crime is, but hey, I'm sure we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Anyway, I like to know who my jury is. So, has anyone got anything interesting? Anyone here in Edinburgh for any fun reasons? Put your hands up if you like. Hello, my friend. Comedian. I am the comedian. Oh, yes. Well, that's yours. So, anyone want to work with me?
We're doing a show. Yeah,
You're doing a show?
Yeah.
Which one of you wants to talk?
I'll talk.
You talk. What's your name?
Ellie.
Ellie. So you're doing a show. What's your show about?
It's like a high school improvised drama.
Improvised drama.
Comedy drama.
I see. We've got no idea what improv is. Yes. So, are you from Edinburgh? I don't suppose.
No, we're from Bristol.
Bristol.
Yeah.
Bristol. Yeah. Bristol.
Bristol.
Yeah, we love Bristol. So, what do you do in Bristol normally? Uni. Uni, fair enough. Oh, what do you study at uni?
Neuroscience.
Neuroscience, fair enough. Well, we won't cry about that. Weirdly though, Ellie, I've just realised that you're the one on trial. So, what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to introduce you to the prosecution and defence. Welcome to the stage, the prosecution and defence.
Woo!
This is Ellie. Who? Black hair with the lovely hair.
Hi, Ellie. Hello, Ellie.
Hi.
Yes, their hair looks a bit like mine.
Yeah.
What are your pronouns, by the way, Ellie?
She, her.
She, her, wonderful. Yes, her hair looks a bit like mine. So, which one of you, prosecution and defence?
I'm prosecution.
That's prosecution.
Yeah. I'm defending.
That's defence. So, you want to talk to Ellie a bit, you know, want to get to know her a little bit?
I don't really think there's any point. I was defending a client yesterday. I was very serious. I took notes. I was very harsh on everybody. I don't even need to do this to Ellie. Just look at her, she's trying to mimic the judge's hair. She just seems guilty. I'm fucking drunk. Okay, I'm still going to make you all know that I don't need to take notes for this. It's easy. You're going to jail.
If you're wondering, this is the prick who spilled the Chardonnay on the document.
What?
You spilled Chardonnay on the.
I never drink Chardonnay.
Yes. Anyway, would you like to talk about it?
Hi Ellie, I'm on defence. My glasses are broken, that's fine. This is fine. Didn't need that lens anyway. We're gonna be great. Yeah.
Yes. Well, as I said previously, Ellie, we aren't exactly the most professional or well-funded court, and I had to let all of my lawyers go besides these two, because they're the only ones who agreed to be paid very little. So instead of lawyers, we're going to have to welcome the janitorial staff. Please welcome the janitors to the stage. Aren't they lovely? What about them? There goes the door. Lovely. Right. So this is Ellie, everyone. Say hello to Ellie.
Hello.
Ellie. Yes, they're not very smart.
Hi guys.
Back there.
Did you
Question like this, so it's hard to tell. Anyway, we're going to now cross-examine you, Ellie, to kind of get a bit of an idea of what your crime might be, and then we'll see where we go from there.
Hi Ellie.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm pretty good, thanks. Like a 6 out of 10.
I didn't ask her rating. So 6 out of 10. Who's this fine gentleman next to you?
This is Dan.
Dan. And what are you two to each other?
Friends.
Good. Just friends. Oh, that's interesting. Dan said good friends, and Ellie just said friends. So, so how long have you two been friends for?
Like a year.
Year and a
half. Yeah.
A year and a half. And how did you two meet?
Through improv.
Through improv.
Yeah.
Oh, you're an improviser.
I'm an improv society.
You're a whole society.
Okay. Moving away from improv, what's the best thing you two have done with each other? you guys' mind is in the gutter, man.
Okay.
Keep it clean.
We
had a car ride together where you were dressed as Diana.
Oh yeah.
That's your fault. So let me just explore this a little bit further. So you were dressed as Diana for any particular reason? Was this a
Costume party?
Costume party.
Yeah.
And who were you dressed as? Charles?
Winnie the Pooh.
So, Winnie the Pooh. Okay. Wow. That was amazing. Thank you. Further questions?
So, Ellie, first of all, how old are you?
20.
20. So, I'm guessing then you're a student?
Yeah, and I work.
Oh, yes. Sorry?
So I work and I'm a student.
Okay. First of all, what do you work as?
I'm a care assistant in a dementia home.
Okay.
Comedy material.
Fantastic material. What do you study at university?
Neuroscience.
Neuroscience, and is it you go to University of Edinburgh or
Bristol.
Bristol. So you go to Bristol to be neuroscientist.
Yeah.
Have you done any brain?
Not on like a living brain. We have. This is a bit dark, guys. We have like dead brain.
So you use courses.
Yeah.
No further questions.
What would you say is your greatest ambition in life?
Oh, blimey. To be happily married.
Oh.
No pressure,
To him. He beat me by 1 second. I see. Is that all?
Yeah. I mean, I want a good job in that as well.
Anything like I was going to say? Anything career-based? Like,
I want to be a doctor.
Is it? I mean,
Yeah, that's a bit
just
secondary.
neuroscience, but just I don't know. There's some fields of neuroscience. Do you focus on anything in particular?
Dementia. I'm just answering these.
Yours
Sorry, I'm not
full
trying
of
to be
laughs,
funny. I'm not
aren't
trying to be funny. I'm sorry. I'm being honest. I'm not actually being cool. Just be funny. I don't know. I want to be a comedian.
Right. No further questions.
Ellie, any hobbies?
What do you do for fun? Digging around in brains. Is that like a big hobby?
Yeah. I'm really good at it.
You're really good at it. It must be tough. Is there anything else you do early on?
I drive.
Vaping, you drive? Do you drive anywhere particular or just like go around in circles?
I like the ring road.
Brilliant. So you drive around.
Yeah.
How's that hanging, Ellie?
Medium.
Medium. I will ask for a rating.
Okay, thank you. Like 5.
That's not
No. 8 out of 5. So.
Okay. So you say you go to uni in Bristol. Where are you from?
I'm from Worcester.
Worcester, where the source comes from.
Where's the source? Yeah.
Did you grow up there?
No, I grew up in South Wales.
You grew up in South Wales.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy growing up in South Wales?
Yeah, it was nice. Better than Worcester.
Better than Worcester.
Better than Worcester.
Do you have a fun little time? Do you got any nice memories from growing up there?
I used to. We had this tree in my garden, and I used to go out with like a trowel and like hit it so it looked like a bear and like clawed at it.
I'm really trying to think of what the fuck to say to that. Was this a common theme in your childhood, faking your attacks on things? No, it was just that one tree. It was one tree.
You just really wanted people to think that it's bad.
Yeah, but I never told anyone about it. I thought people would just stumble upon it and think, oh, it must be a bear.
A bear?
Yeah.
Whoa, that's fucking hilarious. No further questions. So, uni, within reason of what you're willing to tell us, what is the craziest thing that's happened at uni?
Oh my god. Give me a second thing. Go on, have you got any crazy things that happened to me?
God.
Yeah,
That is something. Oh, I don't know the lady
yeah. I'd like wandered around in costume.
a lot. You do that a lot?
Yeah, when there's a party.
Are you a big fan of costume parties? Not dressing up?
Just any excuse to dress as Diana.
You really love dressing up as people who've got tragic accents. Alright, I don't think I can hear anymore.
The janitorial staff, everyone. Yeah, that was quite a weird line of questioning. I do apologise, everyone. Anyway, I'd like to welcome the prosecution and defence back to the stage for their opening arguments.
Well, I mean, people of the court, what else is there to say about a woman who purposefully makes it look like trees have been attacked by bears to scare off future home buyers and send them into a fit of fear that they wouldn't ever feel safe going out in the streets at night, and somebody who just likes driving around and vaping? Like, something is clearly not going right here, people. The obsession with Lady Diana, I don't know, seems a bit weird. I mean, we all love her, but I mean, dressing up, getting into a car just with some person who we don't really have an established relationship with yet. Dressing as Winnie the Pooh as well, another bear might have been hard. You know, so things just already aren't adding up here, people of the court, and I'm sure that when we see the evidence, it's just going to further your chances of being guilty. So I'm really sorry, but I'm not sorry. It's my job. Okay, you are guilty.
Ellie, a little bit of legal advice. Don't say things that will make people question your motives, such as, again, getting in a car dressed as Princess Diana.
Thank you for re-emphasising that.
So, what I meant to say is don't say that, but now drawing attention to it, I see I've sort of shot myself in the foot there. But putting that to one side, I would like to point out how Ellie is a genuinely sweet person. When asked about her relationship to the man next to her, she was hesitant to say anything out of fear of embarrassment.
Yeah, because she's a liar.
She's a liar. Well, now you can't say that. That's illegal or something. I don't know. I'm not
I don't know what he's talking about.
And I would like to point out that despite the apparent sense of judgment that was placed on her because she was being asked questions and just choosing to answer honestly, which is very noble, might I add, if also legally required.
Despite that, despite answering honestly, not only did she confess to things that may show her a slight
Ambiguity in her morality, but also on top of that, her happiness actually increased. She was just like a happy puppy.
You talk about honesty. She first said she was 6 out of 10 at 60%, and then went down to 5 out of 5 for 100%. She doesn't know what she's going on about.
That's my point. She got more happy. 100% is greater than 60%.
Right, okay. If you want to trust somebody who can flip that quickly, then you go for it.
I will explain the basics of maths to him later. Ultimately, members of the jury, I would just like to say Ellie has been nothing but honest, and sure, she might have said things that may or may not be slightly dodgy, but she was honest about it, and at the end of the day, isn't that what matters?
No.
Okay, well, I tried.
You tried.
I tried.
Great way to defend your client.
Yeah, well...
Now, on to the evidence. Obviously, the most important thing about this case is the evidence. However, some prick spilled Chardonnay all over the TV.
I don't drink Chardonnay.
What do you drink then?
I drink.
Well, anyway, the TV is now out of service, so...
What a lovely lady.
Anyway, the TV's out of service, so we're going to have to rely on this lot to try and reenact the evidence. They promised they remembered it to a T, but hey, we'll see, I guess. Anyway, on with the evidence.
Oh, hi, Steve.
Hi. Yeah, can you please not chop down my brother?
Chop down your brother?
Yeah, or just make it look like a bear attack. It's really harmful to his self-image.
I don't think he has a self-image anymore. There's like a lot of hits to his head.
Yeah, because you've removed all his bark. It's like, you know, flaying, but nowhere near as bad. It's really distressing because given I'm rooted to the ground, I can't do anything apart from like drop an apple on your head.
If it makes you feel better, you are next.
No, what's worse than watching your brother get attacked? What, knowing that you're next? Oh well, that's not going to mess with my mind for days, weeks, years. I don't know how long it is until you attack me.
Steve the apple tree, listen to me. I'm a tenant of this area. I rent around here. If I don't do this, if I don't make people scared shitless to be here, the rent's going to go up. I don't make it.
Well,
I'm so sorry.
okay, I can understand the socio-economic problems that create the need for you to stop doing the rent, but I really wish it did involve mutilating my brother.
I mean, I do other things. I smash windows with baseball bats.
Oh wow, that's even better, isn't it?
I
You
shoot
know,
guns
common
at the sky
vandalism.
At 3 and 3
You
at
what?
night. Shoot guns at the sky at 3 o'clock at night.
None of those are good things. Like, what you can do is like, you know, like
Cause
other
actual
stuff.
crime.
No, please don't, okay? Like, look, watching my brother get mutilated, knowing I'm next, now knowing that I've accidentally created a criminal, is not particularly helpful as an apple tree.
You see, you're my absolute favourite tree to come to for advice, and this is exactly why. You have
Please
so
stop.
many good ideas.
Please stop. Please stop. Please don't take any more ideas from me. I'm a horrible apple tree.
I don't think you are. I think you're great.
Yeah, from the mind of a criminal. Yeah, that was really boosting my self-confidence. What are you doing here?
Oh, alright. Oh, just the party.
That's a weird fucking costume though, Ellie.
I know, what do you dress as?
It's just, well, you know, I just came as Santa. It's not Christmas, but I thought it would be fun. But like a rotting corpse is a bit weird.
Alright. I don't know, I quite like being a rotting corpse. It makes everything fresh in directions.
It's just, you know, it would be fine like it was a Halloween party. This is like Sarah's birthday.
She looks fine.
She's crying.
Oh, she'll get over it. This is history, this happened.
You've got like intestines pouring out your stomach. Oh yeah, I'll pick them up, thanks.
It's alright, Ellie, don't be scared. This is history. Maybe when you love someone very much, your mother-in-law might want to kill you as well.
Don't tell me. Emmy, calm down.
I'm sorry, I'm going for a look.
This is not an appropriate place to come to with like an axe out your back and like an eye missing out. It's a very impressive costume.
I know.
How long did that take to make?
Countless. Sorry. Sorry, I forgot the charge of dirty Diana was on. I'm sorry. Countless hours. Listen, I'm just going through a rough time at the moment. All right.
Doesn't it mean you can dress up as a rotting corpse, come to Sarah's birthday and torment her?
But what's the
It's like a
alternative?
horrible version of a clown.
But it was either this or Michael Jackson.
That's much worse.
I put you in charge of directions, but we have been going nowhere. We're going to be late for this funeral.
It's hard to look at the map when I've got the vape in one hand.
I told you not to vape. If I at least hold the window down.
All I do is vape. It's my only hobby.
Come on, even though we're friends with you, I'm having nothing to talk about.
I just want to ask that. How am I meant? You want me to vape and look at the map and wind the window down? How many hands do you think I have?
Maybe put the vape down. Also, why do you hold a vape like that?
That's how you hold vapes. As a seasoned smoker, that is how people hold vapes.
Anyway, what's the time?
Shit. 9:15.
Oh my
At night.
days.
Yeah. It's been 12 hours.
Yeah, I mean...
I don't think the Sainsbury's is around here.
Sainsbury's?
Yeah, the baby, something in a corner shop. Do you not even remember? I mean, it was 12 hours ago.
You're going to a funeral!
Oh my god, is that the... Oh, that's why it's not been in the right direction. Back to stage to inform me of what this piece of evidence is.
Right. Simple.
Yeah.
So it may not seem relevant at the moment, but everything that was going on with that couple in the car,
that's
driving to the funeral, it's set up for something.
Yeah.
Do you remember what it was set up for?
No idea just yet.
No, but someone came to us and said, hey, here's a new bit of evidence revolving around those two, and wanted us to have a little look at it.
So I think we need to kind of fast forward that journey to the point where they arrive at whatever destination they eventually end up.
It was either a funeral or Sainsbury's.
Or a funeral after Sainsbury's.
It could have been that.
At least the Sainsbury might have died.
We'll find out. We'll find out once we review the
I think
evidence.
it's very important.
Right.
Yes.
So let's view this piece of evidence. Okay.
Listen, the Sainsbury closes in 10 minutes, so we're going to have to take a shortcut.
Yeah, okay, well, I can't. The maps don't have shortcuts on them, really, so that's kind of.
Objection. The maps did have shortcuts on them.
If you go straight ahead through the wall and fails, then we'll get there in like
Does this
2
mean I
minutes.
get to click the red button?
Yes.
Turbo.
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes.
You might want to take a big puff of that vape.
Objection, the puff of the vape wasn't big enough.
Fucking bigger puff of that vape.
Objection! Everybody knows the smoker. What was it? The
Supreme.
Smoker Supreme doesn't last this long. The vape's about to run out.
Overruled.
Objection! The red button was actually incredibly underwhelming.
I mean,
We're still gonna
maybe
get
just drive slowly over the roundabout.
yeah, that's probably safer. I'm just
So
trying.
we'll avoid the wall, but instead of going round the roundabout, we'll go...
Billy, shut the fuck up, my vape's run out.
Yeah, because probably talk about something else.
I need a new vape.
Oh, Sainsbury's closing in 10 minutes, we need to get there.
Yeah, get there right now. I need
Objection! This person is obviously furious because they have nothing to vape on at the moment.
Sustain. What the fuck do you expect me to do?
Turn on incognito mode, it'll...
Do what? Out of protest?
Down one.
Out of protest for the fact that I should have a vape in this hand, I'm going to refuse to use it. Until I get another vape, I am a one-armed person. Fuck you.
How do you expect me to get you another vape if you can't get to Sainsbury's?
I don't know. Figure it out.
Anyways, you know what?
You've got both your hands.
You know what?
Objection! I actually thought the one-armed person is actually even more stubborn and less likely to help than what they are.
I'm not even going to look at you. I'm going to pretend you can't hear you. Okay. Yeah. I hope that was very conclusive and that sounds okay. Anyway, on with the second round of the evidence, which hopefully will prove much more fruitful.
I'm so glad that the previous psychopath moved out and was replaced by a lovely, normal person.
Hey Steve,
What are you holding?
I just thought I meant a chair.
A chair?
Zach's. Got any brothers?
No, I'm not. None of the other trees in the orchard are my brothers at all. Please don't harm any of them. No, Derek!
Really easy to chop down.
Derek was like, none of the others are my brothers at all. Just, okay, fine. Just
So
stop.
you're just one big family of trees.
Yeah, we're all related.
Welcome to tree therapy.
I'm really glad that I had to grow like about 50 metres away, no, less than that, like 2 metres away from a therapy. It's been really tough seeing my entire family get chopped down.
I know. I witnessed something out of the corner of my eye. It was horrible.
Yeah, it was
It's all too common for trees nowadays.
Do you have any solutions that I can do to better my situation?
Well, our ability to control our own destiny is limited by the fact that we're rooted to the fucking ground.
that is a big problem I have noticed.
But there are psychological mantras that you can say to yourself that will help you manifest. You literally can't do anything. They've got axes, they've got thumbs,
Can I make just really awful like apples or something?
Well, then they'll just chop you down and turn you into a
So
jelly or
essentially,
something.
I have to make good apples, otherwise I'm dead.
Yeah, if you stop producing good apples, then you are done for. That is your only work as a shrimp. Ah! Good luck!
Anyway, birthday girl. All I
When
wanted
have you done this?
I'm sorry, I have problems.
Every year. Last year you came as a zombie. This year you came as a zombie again, but this time as
It's a
a
class.
member of the royal family who tragically passed away. Like, are you obsessed or something?
Yes, I'm alright. It's a hobby of mine. I just love causing people pain and anguish wherever I go.
So all these zombie things, next thing you're expected to do is actually start eating people's brains.
That's not a bad idea. I mean,
So,
Well, here we are at Bristol University. I've laid out before you, because you're a neuroscientist and we're doing practicing things on their brains. I will tell you this one just so happens to taste like marshmallow, but don't eat it. This one right over here.
Yeah?
this next brain, is that okay? What's that?
I'll be honest, I'm trying to still process the first one. No one has ever come in here and eaten a brain. Quite frankly, I didn't know anyone would. I didn't prepare for this. It's not on the risk assessment and I'm going to lose my job because of you.
Alright.
But fine, just take a brain, take it and just start dissecting it and don't eat any of it, not the creamy nougat filling.
Okay. The creamy nougat filling, did you say?
Yeah, no, don't eat it.
Does it have sprinkles?
It does have sprinkles, but you still, yes, but you still can't eat it. I just want to emphasise you can't eat, it's a brain, it's a human brain.
Look, Ellie, as the president of this uni, you're a bit of a, is it president? You're a bit of a problem. Our entire catalogue of brains, the entirety of the neurosurgeon, like fucking, they're all missing. And wondering if you ever out of them. I love the brains. You love the brains?
No, I'm joking.
Do you have any idea where they might have gone? Or
No idea. I was just dancing through the labs one day. Really, the brains there. And suddenly I blacked out and they were all gone.
you come to uni every day dressed as a zombie?
Oh yeah, Ellie, how did it go with that guy you were with last night?
Look, Doctor, I know you're very busy, but this open heart surgery has to be done right now, and we need your hands ready.
Just one, I hope.
Right now. No, we need both. You want the open heart?
Okay, no, not a bad day. Okay. Not a bad day. All right. Here, look. Not a bad day, all right. We'll throw that in the car, and then we'll fuck it up together, okay? Just like you're here, it's on Would you like another chair?
Oh God.
It's like me when I can't have my vape. Anyway, fun was, I walked into the surgery, obviously the place where I work, and they were like, you're not allowed vapes in the surgery, new rule or something. And I was like, thing is,
why we do that.
Thing is, I'm a man of my principles, you know? If I can't vape, you only get the one hand. So, it's going to take twice as long, but, 4 times as likely that something's going to go wrong, but, such is life.
Knock me out before you start talking about all this, so you just...
Oh, I'm sorry, we've run out of nitrous gas, and which is really funny what you're doing downstairs.
Actually, no, but then, right, let's put the, if you get out of the way, we'll put the, so we've got to put the thingy on, you've got to put the band around, oh wait, can't do
this is
can't
taking
do that,
too long,
got no
Doctor.
hand.
Brilliant, well that works alright. Right, so we just do these arms, open heart surgery, it's right there, big hole. They've been away through.
Scalpel, it'd be good if I could hold them steady while I was doing this, but we'll just,
Just dig around.
Doctor, your vape delivery.
That's bleeding.
Wow.
That's it.
You hold vapes like this too, right?
Sorry,
Smooth. Now, I hope you enjoyed that round of evidence, and I hope you enjoyed the smooth chair removal at the end. But now we have a witness statement. Obviously, I'm not a witness, but the witness unfortunately can't be here. And something about a traffic jam. I don't know what it was. But thankfully, we do have a transcript of their statement, and the janitors have very politely agreed to read it for them. However, as we are pressed for time in this court, the witness statement will have to be read at a faster pace, and subsequently by two people, one word at a time. So let's see how this goes, shall we?
Dear
Ellie
I
would
like
to
complain
about
the
recent
accident
at
the
uni.
my
Suspicions
are
that
you
were
eating
brains. Full stop.
this
Is
not
the
brightest
idea
that
you've
had.
full stop.
Please
Do
not
tell
anyone
about
the
crimes.
I
Have
also
been
eating
the
brains. Me,
and
you
should
stick
together. Full stop.
However,
This
pushing
matter.
out
The
car
full stop.
not
Full stop.
okay.
Thank
You.
They're not very well educated. Anyway, on to the final and third and final round of evidence.
Right, my rent-related crime empire is absolutely taking. I am so proud of that. Oh, we made me save so much money. Son, you're an asset to this company, or not company. Thank you, father. I love when you strip that. But it went back down. Anyway, son, I thought since it's your 7th birthday today, I'm so excited. I would give you this. Your very own baseball bat. I can finally smack trees like you, father. You can finally smack trees like me.
Please.
Oh, boy, Steve.
Here I go.
Oh,
No, please don't. Just take me out this
on the ground.
Take me out this time, please.
It's just a baseball bat. Steve.
Oh, that's fine.
Also, you're 7 years old.
Yeah, exactly.
So, I hear you're looking for a job. Ellie. Here's her real name.
Yes, I'm looking for a job.
So, Ellie, I'm looking over here.
Miserable.
So I heard through the grapevine, as you do, but I lost a position at the university for various criminal activities. Look, we're not this close to me, I'll be honest. But I figured, you know what? Okay.
University, yes, I took my job. They took it back. However.
Can I
Yeah, go ahead. Go on.
I figured since, you know, you've got a flair for the criminal or whatever, you might be an asset to my rent-related crime empire. Basically, what we do is we go around committing sort of just like Do you need a tissue?
No, continue.
We just go around committing crimes, you know, to keep the rent in like areas down because you know crime.
I just need brains. Brains. Where are the brains?
Well, you shouldn't have got kicked out of uni then if you went to like learn.
I don't need brains. I need brains.
Sorry, can you provide me with some brains?
I know a landlord.
Look, Doctor, there has been a lot of deaths under your, here's one of them. A lot of deaths under your care. Several of them are lung-related diseases.
What is my chairs, right?
I know.
Sorry, I'm dead.
And
They're happy, aren't they?
they're never happy about it. And several of them, because every time you try to do surgery, you do it with one hand, you just feel like shanking it.
Well, I know, it's stressful. Why did I vape so much?
You.
Yeah.
My head is
I thought I killed you.
Welcome to the hospital. We have an appointment?
Yeah, actually, for 3:15.
Yeah, so it's not a place of work. I'm going to a professional, but so ignore that as an ambulance arriving. I have a professional, very professional mindset when I'm at work.
Yeah. Clearly, you're still vaping on
It's fine, so if you have a grudge, you fucking cunt!
You're stopping us from getting to Sainsbury's.
You wanted to go to the funeral!
The funeral was gone hours ago.
Well, okay, look, I think this is all your fault, because you could have got any of your friends to do the navigation, but you picked the one who's always vaping. I know who I am.
Brother who died.
Yeah? Told him he should have had a couple of vapes, he wouldn't be so stressed.
Look, Ellie, I've come to. You're not well. You're just not well.
I feel perfectly fine. I feel like all the world is just as it is.
Okay, right, get up here.
I'm trying to avoid several lawsuits at the moment, so it's important.
Well, it's kind of important considering, you know, Doctor unwell. Just very unwell.
Dr. Unwell, that is my name, yes.
Yeah. But I caught her sneaking into the fridge and just tearing apart the raw steaks.
Is this Ellie who goes to
uni?
Yes, that uni. Where Ellie goes. Yes. Do you know what? Maybe it would be better if you left us alone.
Alright, okay. What's the matter with you?
I'm the one who sent you the letter. I also like sneaking around and eating brains. Eating brains and vaping is my only hobby.
Oh my god! Wait, what's your name? What's your name?
Dr. Unwell.
So I hear that you've got an issue with your rent, and I feel like we can probably try and come to a reasonable agreement about rent prices. Anyway, so unrelated news. There's a massive scar around my head because I've just done surgery, so it's pretty easy to take off the top of my scalp.
Is it now?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Anyway, so I was thinking that £400 a month is pretty reasonable, given the location.
I'm not sure we have that much money. Yeah, but our mate's here to negotiate it further with you.
How are you? I'm the landlord. Lovely old Jim. You are?
I'm.
I feel like I can't look anywhere.
Tree.
Oh, tree.
Look, Steve, I'm a bit worried about this place.
Yeah, I know. I think. You know what? I don't care about evolution.
I've been living here like 200 years.
Yeah, I don't care about evolution. We rip up our roots. We just walk off.
Concludes the evidence for tonight. We get this joke and thankfully, you shut up.
Oh, shit. Fuck.
Thankfully, I have now, after reviewing that evidence, remembered your crime, Ellie. And as the prosecution says, you're fucked. You aided and abetted in many murders, all at which then led to you consuming the brains of these murder victims. Literally an actual crime. So, I would like to welcome the prosecution and defence back to make their closing arguments. There's no point in the defence coming up.
You don't put me coming up either.
I'll give you the benefit of the doubt.
Okay. Do you want to start? Yeah? Right. Right. So,
oh, this is going to be good.
I will say this, members of the jury. There's one thing I want you to all remember. It was that Ellie did not act alone. They had the support of a madman doctor called Dr. Unwell. And I personally think that there's more evidence to maybe be found. Maybe Dr. Unwell was manipulating Ellie from the beginning. Maybe we should call a mistrial and this whole thing ever happened. Because if not, I'm fucked. So that's what I'm saying.
So, people of the court, I would just like to firstly reiterate that everything you've seen here is a complete reenactment of security footage we have obtained, okay? Okay? I, at the beginning of this, said I wasn't going to write anything down, okay? However, that was a lie, because I immediately realised that I didn't need to pay any attention to this case, because it's so very obvious that Ellie was, in fact, guilty.
I started making a shopping list, but then also thought I'd just definitely re-emphasise the point. Ellie ate a brain! Okay? I would like the judge just to see this. Yes. Okay? Good. Any questions? Yes, you at the back.
That shopping list claims you love Chardonnay?
Oh shit!
I didn't know. Yes, but like, you know, we all like a drink.
Or buy me a new TV.
Okay.
So there's not much point doing this, but we'll do it. It's fun. Let's find out if you're guilty. Ellie. Raise your hand if you think Ellie is guilty, and say aye.
Aye.
We might as well do this as well. Raise your hand and say aye if you think she's not guilty.
Aye.
Well, I'm afraid to.
What? I was going to say the defendant pleads not guilty, so surely that counts for something, right?
Now, yes. You're buying me a new TV.
Okay.
Ellie, I'm afraid to say that you are guilty, but thankfully, because there's a door there and you can just walk away, the defence will now be taking your punishment. However, I remember while sat over there, we did decide the punishment. So you're going to decide his punishment.
We're on the spot?
Yes, now.
Okay.
Do it.
Be nice. Your punishment
improvise
is to you have to somebody come up with a punishment.
He buys you a bottle of Chardonnay.
Hey!
Okay.
Hey!
Lovely. And that, I don't know how film you buying a bottle of Chardonnay, I guess. That will, I'm going to take the wig off now. That will be.
Was it your real hair?
No, that wasn't my real hair. That will be on our Instagram page at some point soon, hopefully. Which is BU Improv Sock. Sock is in SOC, not stock is in the thing you wear on your feet. We have, of course, been the BU Improv Society. This is our last night at the Fringe. Yes. So we want to say a massive thank you to PBH Free Fringe for setting us up and BrewDog, and especially the BrewDog. I mean, buy a drink tonight because they've done us a wonderful service this past week. And yeah, this is it for us at Fringe. It's been a wonderful week, and yeah. You lot for coming, of course, before this very, very brilliant talk. forgotten anything else?
No.
No?
No.
Well, thank you. We've been the BU Improv Society. Good night.